Hello, Patriots. I'm Lee Watts, and this is Patriot Point, your source for news and analysis from a conservative, Christian, and common sense point of view. Well, usually each week on the program, we talk about what's going wrong, what we've got to fight against. But this week, being Thanksgiving weekend, I want to talk about what's going right, how we can celebrate, how we are winning, and some of the things that we conservatives can be thankful for. First thing, top of the list, is Donald Trump is going to be the next president of the United States. And this is something to be incredibly thankful for. Thankful for all you who went there and voted, who put up signs and everything. We made a difference and America won. Very grateful that there has now been called for a ceasefire in the Hezbollah and Israeli war. And I think part of that is because Trump won the presidency and they know that America is going to be run by the adults once again. Would not surprise me if we were to see a ceasefire between Russia and the Ukraine in the coming months or the first year or so of the Trump presidency for the same reason. I'm going to be very thankful that the pipeline is going to be turned back on, which is going to immediately result in lower gas prices. Remember, that's one of the first things Biden did was to shut off the pipeline, and it made the gas prices go up. Well, I'm looking forward to Trump's policies making the gas prices go back down. And when gas prices go back down, then the cost of shipping things goes down, which means the prices of everything is going to drop, including your grocery bill. I'm going to be very thankful for that. Very thankful for the tariffs that are about to be imposed on China and Mexico and these other countries that have been undercutting and underselling American products and hurting American businesses and the American worker, and how that's about to be changed already. And when you've got the government giving billions of dollars away to other countries, that's when you know you got a government that's taxing you too much. Instead of taxing us, put the taxes on the other countries. That's good, sound policy. Very thankful for the deportations which are about to take place. I love immigrants. I really don't like invaders. So we're going to be getting rid of the people who came here illegally and welcome those who come legally. The deportations are going to increase safety. It's going to decrease crime. It's going to increase wages because we won't have people who are undercutting what is the legal wage laws. And it's going to be a great benefit because there will be such a decrease on the drain on social services. So this is going to have multiple kinds of benefits. Tell you something else conservatives should be incredibly grateful for, and that's how Donald Trump's administration is going to be moving a lot of government agencies out of Washington, D.C. You know, you get all these alphabet agencies, they all got three letters, NSA, FBI, all these different things. Well, they're all coupled right there in D.C., and it makes kind of a swamp overrun with liberals. So one of the things they're doing is they're going to be moving some of these agencies' headquarters out to different parts of the country. You put that in a conservative state, then you're going to wind up hiring people in the local area who are conservatives and change the entire environment of these different agencies. Brilliant idea. Very grateful for that. Very thankful also that Walmart has joined an increasing number of corporations across the United States that has just announced that they are getting out of this whole DEI woke business. Yes, businesses are realizing you go woke, you go broke. So welcome Walmart to getting out of that. Maybe you can use some of your increased money and space in your store to hire some cashiers instead of making us, the people, do it ourselves. I'm thankful for that how Kamala, she spent $2 million to rent Oprah and she still lost. And Donald Trump just put his sticker on a garbage truck and he won. I'm very thankful for that. In fact, President Trump was very gracious here a while back. He put out a tweet and it says, "Happy Thanksgiving to everyone, even to all the haters and losers." Well, that's very fun. Good for him. I'll tell you something else to be thankful for. I am very thankful that I never got that steak and shot. In fact, every single one of us who chose not to get it, we're all thankful that we didn't because we can go to sleep and not worry. Hey, in the middle of the night, we just might die suddenly for no apparent reason. And I'm thankful for you. Do you realize that this year we now have hundreds more than 13,000 subscribers to Patriot Point? This is just an amazing thing. So thank you to all of you who have been watching and subscribing. We have about 60% of our regular viewers actually subscribe. But do you realize it means there's nearly 40% of people who watch who haven't ever subscribed. So if you go ahead and hit that subscribe button, I would be thankful for that. And that'd be a help because it helps bump up Patriot Point in the algorithm. More people see it, and we will have a bigger impact on Kentucky politics. And that's the next thing I want to say how I am thankful for, because so many of you watch the program, and then when we talk about issues, you call and email and you contact your legislators. That over the last few years, I have had multiple Kentucky state legislators contact me saying, hey, Mr. Watts, what are you going to be talking about on Patriot Point next week? What are you going to be for? What are you going to be against? So I can just come out ahead of time and say I'm for or against that too. Because so many people are becoming informed and active. There is an army of patriots standing up here in the Commonwealth. You're leading the charge, the tip of the spear. And I am very thankful for every single one of you that actually is stepping up and making a difference. I'm also thankful that RFK Jr. is going to be the new director of the Department of Health instead of this guy with a mental illness. I'm really thankful for that. Yes, we as conservatives have had a great year. Looking forward to the next few years being tons of reasons for us to give thanks to the good Lord above for all he's blessed us with. Of course, Christmas time is coming up, and I'll tell you what I would be thankful for is if you decided to get a Christmas gift from one of the books that I've written several of them. We have here one called Weighed in the Balances. It is a history and comparison of Bible versions. If you've ever been told all Bibles are the same, well, we test that. We put them side by side, and you know what? They're not all the same. Then there's this book, Omega Hours, which is a verse-by-verse commentary through the Bible book of the Revelation. Then I have some fiction books as well you may enjoy. There's this one called The Coming One. It is a spy thriller that combines prophecy with history and current events. It's a lot of action. I think you really enjoy that. Then there's The Quest of the Dragon's Princess. It is a fun fairy tale adventure for all ages. If you like The Princess Bride, then you'll really like that. Then there's a science fiction series called The War of the Realms. It's about a nation where patriots become outlaws, believers become fugitives, and they fight to take their country back. You can see where I'm going with that. All of these books are available on Amazon.com, or you can visit my website, www.leewattsusa.com. Well, Patriots, we have a great deal to be thankful for this holiday season. Hope you had a great Thanksgiving and are looking forward to a wonderful Christmas. So until next week, Patriots, I'm Lee Watts for Patriot Point, reminding you that liberty is not a spectator sport.